The current state of Twitch is just terrible. I absolutely hate the way that they're managing it nowadays. Even looking back over the past couple of years, it hasn't been that great. However, if we're looking in the modern day, people are becoming more and more extreme with their live streams, and Twitch's management system for that is just so incredibly bad. Like, for example, recently a woman by the name of Nina Lynn has been really popping up on the platform. She keeps on getting banned left, right, and center. She's been committing literal crimes on stream like sexual assault and shoplifting, and she's just been getting like a 1-week ban tops at a time. So last night when I opened up Twitter and saw that Rakai had been banned on Twitch, I immediately assumed, okay, he had to have done something extremely bad, especially considering the fact that he's been banned for 2 years. However, do you want to know what he actually did? Pretty much nothing. He kind of just made a joke to Click saying that he wasn't going to pay him after their Fortnite wager. And yeah, sure, I get it, under the Twitch TOS, there probably is a rule saying there's no scamming. However, if we are sitting down and being realistic right now, was it ever a real wager between these two, or was it just done for content?
My fucking money.
And guess what?
Send me my fucking money right now.
Guess what? Kai do owe me, but guess who's not getting money? You ugly bitch! Fuck you, nigga! He can owe me all he fucking wants! But guess what? That $6,500 is still my fucking bank account! So fuck you!
That's what he got banned for. That right there. Yeah, you're not getting flipping paid, buddy. Ha 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 ha. And then Twitch said, oh yeah, that's really extreme. No, we can't have that on our platform. Banned for 2 years. Oh, that woman Nina Lynn, yeah, just unban her while you're at it. Like, it is so incredibly bad. We've got people like Hassan Abbey getting openly exposed for abusing his dog live on stream, and they're like, yeah, we don't really want to ban anyone like that. There is such an open bias on this platform. Or recently, for example, we had Valkyrie going out there being openly racist against white people, and what happened? Nothing. She didn't get a ban, not a suspension, nothing. But then as soon as some 16-year-old kid goes out there joking about scamming another Fortnite player, it's like, yep, 2-year ban, because that's really fair. Like, what on earth is going on with this moderation team? It makes no sense to me whatsoever. Now, although I can't play the audio for this clip because Rakai was blasting music through the ceiling, you can see him kind of dancing and joking about saying, yeah, I scammed clicks, whoop-de-woo, yeah, screw you, buddy, yeah, I'm better than you at Fortnite, even though he got absolutely smoked. And then it was extremely shortly after that, Twitch just decided to click that box saying, ban Rakai for 2 years, which is absolutely heinous. If it was a week, okay, it might make some sort of sense because he scammed on stream and they don't want to promote that. But even a week ban for a joke like that would be insane. However, the fact that it's 2 years just blows my mind.
Why the fuck you just get banned? Wait, I think in TOS it says a no. I think it says a no scamming, Rakai. I think that says it in the TOS, Rakai. So hopefully that teaches you a lesson, all right? Don't fucking scam, motherfucker.
I will be entirely honest, I have quite a strong sense that this ban is going to be lifted because 2 years is just career ruining. Like, he literally won't have a career after the end of this ban. And on top of that, he's also got a lot of connections through other streamers, so I'm praying he does get unbanned. To be honest, I'm not a massive fan of his streams. I think it's just a copy and paste of Kai Cenat. And in my opinion, that style of content is just awful. But at the same time, I like a just and fair rule system, and this is just completely unjust. And that does kind of lead me to my second thing that I want to discuss about Twitch recently. There was a streamer that goes by the name of Melt who was recklessly driving live on stream, crashed, and he's been banned, which is rightfully so, but only for like a week. What on earth is going on with this platform nowadays? I mean, recklessly driving like what you're seeing on screen right now, the guy is going way over the speed limit, driving into cars, swerving between lanes, is so dangerous. He is literally risking other people's lives, and Twitch like, yeah, we're not going to ban you for that long because I guess it's just a small creator, whatever, not many people saw the stream. I don't understand the logic behind what Twitch is trying to follow here.
No crash. What? What? Wait, what the fuck? Oh my fucking god.
Like, I'm not being funny. People that are going to be recklessly driving like that shouldn't be allowed on the platform, and it's not the first time we've seen people driving like that. For a matter of fact, this isn't even the first instance with this streamer alone where he's been recklessly driving, has crashed live on stream, and Twitch have once again done pretty much nothing. Like, one of my prime favorite examples of someone who is just a horrible driver always streaming is Extra Emily. God forbid that girl is doing an IRL stream and she sits in the front seat of a car and starts moving that steering wheel because she's going to do something incredibly dangerous, and Twitch, as always, does literally nothing about it. They don't care. For those of you that are interested as to what the damage of the car was like, there you go. It is so awful. He literally risked his life so he could stream while recklessly driving. It is pathetic. But this modern day Twitch is just so bad. It's kind of showing that as long as you're not a huge streamer, you can pretty much do whatever you want on their platform. They'll ban you for maybe a week tops. In most circumstances, you'll probably only get banned for a day. Like Nina Lynn is just such a good example of that. She's kind of come up onto the scene. She's fairly popular, but already over the past month, she's committed a sexual assault on stream and she shoplifted, and she's only received a total of 2 weeks worth of bans from those two events. And then you get some kid like Rakai who's just messing about for a clip farm and they ban him for 2 years. I mean, the state of the platform is just disgraceful. It really is quite sad that there's no other big streaming platforms out there that people can go to. Like, I know you have Kick and YouTube, but they're just no way near as big as Twitch. Like, Twitch has been and will likely always be that main streaming platform where people are going to go if they want to watch a live stream. I mean, to be entirely honest, it could even be argued that they hold a monopoly over the live streaming world, and these streamers, they just don't have anywhere else to go. Like, I'm sure Rakai now, if he does want to stream, he'll probably go to Kick for a little bit. That's not where his core audience is, and it's going to result in a massive fall off, which is just so sad for something so incredibly stupid. But yeah, I honestly don't like talking about Twitch because I just find it to be such a sloppy and wet mess of a platform. Giving them any sort of attention for the bullshit behavior that they follow through with almost feels like I'm giving them what they want. Like, if we are looking at the tippity top CEO, Dan Clancy, the man is just so clueless. Like, yeah, sure, every now and then he boots up a stream, he does some random music stuff or whatever, but then when it comes down to locking in and being serious, it's just like, oh, whoopty woo, yeah, we'll maybe do a couple things. It really reminds me of Roblox, to be honest. However, obviously no platform is truly as bad as Roblox, but they're kind of in the same correlation. Like, there's evidently massive problems going on with their platform, their moderation team, and they just don't do anything. It is really so strange. I don't understand how you can run a multi-billion-dollar platform and just not care. But yeah, I just wanted to ramble on about this for a little bit, so that's about it. See ya.